When people say a million times, they don't literally mean a million times. Just throwing that out there. But you did call me.
You guys won't believe what's happening with Pastor Keion Henderson and Shaunie. Shaunie's response is going viral on the internet, and there are reports circulating on social media that Pastor Keion has filed for divorce. What happened to this couple who appeared to be so in love is a mystery to everyone. Following her significant breakup with NBA player Shaquille O'Neal, Shaunie, who you most likely know from Basketball Wives, found love once more with Pastor Keion. It was not long until Shay moved on and married Pastor Keion in 2022. Shay frequently talked about how effortless their relationship was and how Keion was her rock, and they soon became the talk of the town. After everything she had been through, fans were all in, believing that this was a new beginning for her. However, it appears that things are disintegrating as fast as they were coming together. People are wondering if their marriage is already in serious peril because of rumors of adultery.
Shaunie and Pastor Keion Henderson. Their first date was in a hotel lobby and they ended up talking for over 6 hours. He walked into her car, gave her a church hug, and let her drive off. But they fell in love, dated for 2 years before their engagement, and wed in Anguilla. She wore a champagne-colored V-neck wedding dress with a middle slit, and he wore a cream tux. Her 5 kids with NBA legend Shaquille O'Neal are pictured here, and her dad passed away a few months before the wedding, so her sons took turns walking her down the aisle. Yolanda Adams sang Today I Do by Tamia, and Bishop T.D. Jakes officiated their wedding. Her Basketball Wives co-stars Evelyn and Jackie were in attendance, and Ron Isley performed at their reception. Here's a picture from their post-wedding brunch the following day. Congrats to the beautiful couple.
Okay, so when Shaunie and Pastor Keion Henderson formalized their union in 2022 with a gorgeous ceremony in Anguilla, surrounded by loved ones and a lot of media attention, they looked like the ideal pair. They were frequently seen together, looking content and dressed to impress at gatherings. They even co-hosted church gatherings like Houston's Cry Out Conference, where they discussed their relationship and the difficulties of being in the spotlight. Nothing seemed to be able to separate them. However, things weren't as perfect behind the scenes. Soon after their marriage, rumors of strife began to circulate. It started off as tense rumors but quickly turned into grave accusations. Following some stunning allegations that Shay was paying male escorts behind Keion's back, fans and gossip websites began to buzz over the idea that she might have been unfaithful. On social media, these rumors immediately gained traction. Their silence regarding these accusations only exacerbated the situation for a couple who had been so forthright about their love. As fans dug deeper, more stories surfaced that presented Shaunie in a negative light. The stories simply kept pouring, whether they were about her current marriage to Keion or her history with Shaquille. People started to question whether all of those outward shows of love were a cover for more serious problems. Shay and Keion found it more difficult to avoid the limelight now. According to several sources, Keion allegedly confronted Shaunie with the accusations, which resulted in some contentious discussions behind closed doors. Despite Shay's public denial of these accusations, it appeared that the harm had already been done. The most recent and startling information is that Keion might have filed for divorce. After enduring the adultery claims for months, he reportedly hit a breaking point, according to sources close to the pair. It seems that he was no longer able to cope with the relentless pressure from the media. According to rumors, he confronted Shaunie about the accusations and, after giving it some serious thought, concluded that he couldn't continue in the marriage. Although the exact date of the divorce filing is unknown, insiders claim that Keion has had enough.
I feel really bad for Shaunie right now, and I could see the anger building in her. When Shaunie's nose starts flaring like that, you know
She decided she had had enough of these cheating rumors and came out swinging to correct the record, especially now that people are dragging her name through the mud. In response, she has been vehemently disputing any adultery with Pastor Keion. She has responded in a really explosive manner. She has described these accusations as insulting and absurd, and she has even provided what she claims are invoices to support her claims. When she answered, "I've never seen this man in my life," in response to someone who alleged she had hired him as an escort, it became one of her most famous comebacks and went viral. She then provided timelines and text conversations that, in her opinion, demonstrate that these rumors are untrue. Shay claims that these accusations are the result of someone attempting to undermine her, and she is over it. She feels she has done nothing wrong, and she is sick of being portrayed as the bad guy. Shay has also been quite outspoken about her displeasure with the media, pointing out how easily people believe falsehoods without verifying the truth. She has stated unequivocally that her reputation is being shaped by these untrue allegations. She's had enough, too. She is clearly committed to clear her name and isn't going to back down. Despite her tough facade, she has been under a great deal of emotional hardship. She has always had to deal with public scrutiny, but this degree of personal assault has been quite hurtful. Her team has spoken candidly about how agonizing this has been and acknowledged that it has affected her more than she anticipated. She also found it difficult to control her emotions while recording her audiobook, Undefeated, as the stress of all this turmoil was affecting both her personal and professional lives. She went on to remark that it's been difficult to persevere when everyone is attempting to bring you down, and that just when you thought things couldn't get any worse, rapper Loose Cannon fueled the flames with some outrageous accusations. In an interview, he asserted that he and Shay had a sexual encounter just 2 weeks before to her marriage to Pastor Ken, during which she was behaving like a sugar mommy and lavishing him with presents. He also depicted her leading 2 separate lives.
But no, but for
Shaunie
real,
told
Kenny.
When she brought me my watch,
you was fucking Shaunie?
Oh my God.
Shaunie O'Neal.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
you know the crazy part,
No,
right?
hold on, nigga.
Look,
Hold
the
on,
crazy
no.
part, right? No, look.
No, wait.
Hey, look. So look.
That's a wild card,
Listen,
bro.
Jesus.
She brought
Bro, what
me
do
an
you-
AP, right?
Wait, who brought you an AP?
Shaunie, right?
No,
For what?
Shaq's bank account.
Look, Shaq got mad at me because I'm fucking or whatever like that. But that's that's
What the fuck am I here
so
right now?
when I proposed to her, right?
Wait,
Shaq
You
go off on
proposed?
her.
He proposed to
Shaquille
me.
O'Neal?
Yeah.
wait, stop. You proposed to Shaunie.
No,
hell no.
me.
To
when,
her.
When he proposed to me, Shaq DM'd me and said,
And
I wish
blocked
you the
him.
But
best
what the
of
fuck you
luck.
got to do with Shaq?
Because he was my friend.
Prior to him and Shaunie.
Prior to us.
So
So when
Shaq
I
know who you
posted
are.
this-
Yeah.
Because he fucked his wife or ex-wife.
No, because she was spending money on me, right? So she got me
yeah,
a richer
yeah.
man.
Fans are sharing their thoughts on social media, which is currently a flurry of activity. Many people have made the decision to voice their important opinions. I doubt Shay would be employing escorts, a commenter said. When successful women are doing so well, it seems like people are trying to undermine them. It's heartbreaking to see another black couple experiencing this, so I've added another. I sincerely hope they can resolve it and it's just hearsay. Shay has been through a lot already, and I really hope these allegations aren't true, said a third party. It's difficult to foresee what will happen to the pair if Ken has truly filed for divorce and Shay is denying the accusations. On the one hand, their incredible bond looked indestructible, but on the other, no relationship is impervious to the strain they are currently under. Both of them must be under a lot of stress due to the public scrutiny, unfounded allegations, and the pressure of being in the spotlight. Is Shaunie and Keion's relationship over, or is there still hope for them to reconcile? Because of their close relationship, some supporters are hopeful that they will be able to overcome this difficult period and emerge even stronger. Ultimately, many couples have overcome obstacles and recovered. Though it won't be easy, it is undoubtedly feasible. We must overlook the possibility that the harm may already be done, even though they will require much healing and trust building to return to their previous state if they choose to fight for their marriage. They might not be able to cope with the demand from the public. Shaunie has rejected the adultery charges, but it doesn't change the fact that Ken is already devastated by them. Goodbye.